listening to the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast with Tony D. Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast, your episodic dose of trivia covering all things video games and nerdy. Now, here's your host, Tony D.
Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Video Game and Nerd Trivia Podcast, where we quiz you on all things video game and nerdy. This podcast is a production of the No Time for Time Travel podcast. In each episode, again, we're going to be focusing on a video game or nerd topic, and how it works is I'll ask you a question, give you 5 seconds of silence, then tell you the answers. There are going to be 3 rounds of increasing difficulty, and for today, we're going to be going over one of my favorite topics, the Power Rangers. So today's just going to be 30 questions, 3 rounds of 10 questions each on Power Rangers. Let's play. Round 1. Question 1. What was the company that brought Power Rangers to the US? That was Saban. Number 2. How many colors did the very first team of Power Rangers include from the very beginning, like the pilot episode? This would be 5. That was black, blue, yellow, pink, and red. Question 3. What was the color of the evil Ranger that fought the original Mighty Morphin team and later became good and joined them? This was the Green Ranger. Question 4. What were the names of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? This would be Jason Scott, Trini Kwan, Kimberly Hart, Zach Taylor, Billy Cranston, and if you want to include the Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver. Question 5. What was the name of the original Ranger's mentor? This would be Zordon. Question 6. What was the name of the mentor's assistant robot? This is Alpha 5. Question 7. Who was the primary villain in the very first season of Power Rangers? This was, of course, Rita Repulsa. Following up on that, how many years did Rita Repulsa get trapped before astronauts accidentally freed her from her space dumpster? This was 10,000 years. Question 9. Who replaced Rita as the main Power Ranger villain in the next season? This is, of course, Lord Zed. Question 10. What is the name of the Japanese series that Power Rangers is adapted from? This would be the Super Sentai series. Alright, let's move on to round 2. Round 2, question 1. The actor who played Zordon in the Power Rangers 2017 reboot also did voice work in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers series, and Billy, the Blue Ranger, was named after him in the show. What was this actor's name? So in the show, the character Billy is named Billy Cranston, and the actor who played Zordon in 2017 and also did voice work in the original series was Bryan Cranston. Alright, question 2. Which live-action Power Rangers series had a crossover with the Ninja Turtles? This was Power Rangers in Space. Question 13. What season had the first American-produced Ranger? This was Power Rangers Lightspeed Rescue, and this was the Titanium Ranger. He did not appear in the Japanese version. He was an original creation for the Power Rangers series in America. Question 14. The Terra Venture is a spaceship and city hybrid that first appeared in which Power Rangers series? This is Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. Question 5. Who replaced Kimberly Hart as the Pink Ranger? This was Catherine Hillard. Question 6. What is the name of Tommy's White Ranger weapon? This was Saba. Question 7. Which Power Rangers series marked the return of Tommy Oliver as a series regular, now in a mentor role? This was Power Rangers Dino Thunder. Question 8. What's the name of the largest Power Rangers convention held in California on an annual or semi-annual basis? This is Power MorphCon. Question 9. What was the name of the 10-year anniversary special of the Power Rangers? This was the special episode called Forever Red. And question 10. What Power Rangers series features the first full-time female Red Ranger? This is the one on Netflix called Power Rangers Cosmic Fury. Alright, that was round 2. Let's go into round 3. This should be the most difficult round, so we'll see how you do. So question 1 in round 3. What seasons marked the end of the first Saban era and the beginning for the Disney era? So Power Rangers Wild Force was the final Saban season for the first Saban era, and in the middle of that, Disney took over, so they have produced the second half. And then the first fully produced Disney one was Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Question 2. After which season did Disney cancel the Power Rangers series? Disney canceled it at Power Rangers RPM. Question 3. Who purchased Power Rangers from Disney after they canceled it? It was Saban. So Saban went back and purchased it again, and then this became the new Saban era and started with Power Rangers Samurai. Question 4. Hasbro acquired the Power Rangers franchise in 2018 from Saban. What was the first Hasbro produced season? This was Power Rangers Beast Morphers. Question 5. Which series was the first to be produced in New Zealand? This was Power Rangers Ninja Storm. Like I said before, this was the first Disney produced one, and when they actually acquired it, they wanted to cancel the series right after they purchased it. But they were convinced to continue it because moving to New Zealand saved them a lot of money. Question 6. Power Rangers was turned into a long-running comic book series, starting in 2016 and still ongoing today in 2023. What is the name of the publisher? This was Boom Studios. Question 7. In the comics, an alternate version of Tommy Oliver never joined the Rangers, and he ended up being a tyrannical evil ruler. What was his Ranger name? This was Lord Drakon. Question 8. Which Ranger team was the focus of a tabletop role-playing game web series streamed live on Twitch? This was Power Rangers Hyperforce. Question 9. Which series introduced the Morphin Masters as the group instrumental in creating all Ranger powers and gave them a name and backstory? So this is Power Rangers Dino Fury. So they were actually unnamed sorcerers in the adapted footage from Japan in the original Mighty Morphin series for only like one episode, but now they've been retconned by Dino Fury to have a much greater role in the series. And the last question, question 10. What is the name of the actor coming back in Power Rangers Cosmic Fury as their mentor? This is David Yost, who's playing Billy Cranston once again. Alright, well that concludes the Power Rangers trivia episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like our show, again, please rate us on Apple Podcasts or anywhere else you're listening to this. It will help us out a lot and help get more people to discover the show who enjoy this kind of stuff. You can send us a message on Twitter at VGNT Podcast or visit our website at vgntpodcast.com. But until next time, trivia on.